What's going on, guys? George with another video, and I'm super excited to talk about what's behind me. This is the iKAMPER Skycamp Mini. I had an awesome opportunity to go to Las Vegas last week with my wife, and we visited our good friends at iKAMPER. They were at the SHOT Show, so pretty much they hit us up and we're like, hey, we're gonna be at the SHOT Show, come down, let's hang out, have a couple of drinks, have some dinner. Little did I know that they were gonna be allowing me to test this product before its actual release date. So before I open it up and show you guys what it's all about, I'm gonna show you guys some B-roll of our trip to Vegas. Enough said, let's get into it. As you saw in the footage, we had an absolute great time with the guys, and not only that, but we took advantage of it. My wife and I went and had a little vacation, and it was just an awesome time. Now, let's get down to business. We're gonna be opening this thing up and see what it's all about. When it comes down to first looks, I mean, this is a lot different than what I've owned before. I have owned multiple rooftop tents, and a lot of those did come with a bag. For those of you guys that do have a rooftop tent, know that your normal, I guess you could say, rooftop tent will come with a bag that you zip up. This one here is actually a hard shell tent, and I believe it's made out of fiber reinforced plastic, and it does have kind of like a bed liner finish to it, kind of rugged look to it. You can also see that they do come with these latches here that do come with a key to secure it from any type of theft or even opening. You're at the Walmart, Target, hanging out, buying groceries, whatever you're buying, you come back and this thing's deployed, someone's sleeping in it. They can't do that because they do have locks. Aside from that, I mean, the only thing that I see that I kind of don't like, and I'm just gonna be really honest with you guys, is the chrome on the logo. The logo itself doesn't bug me. I think it's actually pretty cool looking, but the chrome, those of you guys that know me pretty well know that I've actually deleted, I want to say, about 90% of the chrome on this truck. So the chrome on that logo definitely just kind of throws me off a little bit. We're probably going to be plastic dipping that, but aside from that, looks pretty good. They do say that it takes about a minute to open up or deploy. Based on my experience, I have owned multiple rooftop tents before, and I'll tell you this much, it took me about 3 to 4 minutes to open. During the summertime, it's pretty easy to open up a rooftop tent, but let me tell you, for the winter time, oh my God, your fingers are freezing. The last thing you want to do is to open up a tent, close it down, put it back together. It's a pain in the butt. So knowing that this one, you can open it up in a minute, you can tear it down in a minute, I think it's gonna make my life a little easier. Let's open it up and see how long it takes me to deploy it or open it up. Alright guys, so here you have it, fully deployed, or whatever you want to call it, extended, folded out. But you saw the timer, it took me about 45 seconds to literally just open it up, set up these little poles that hold it out, kind of extend it all the way out. But let me show you guys what's inside. Alright guys, and we are inside the iKAMPER, and I can tell you this much, it is very roomy. One thing that I definitely do like is the fact that this foam pad, which is a memory foam pad, it's so comfortable. I have owned different rooftop tents before in the past, and earlier I was kind of laid out, just kind of taking a quick break from this whole filming process, and this is by far one of the most comfortable memory foams, or just foam pads in general, that I have ever had when it comes down to the rooftop tent. Now, I also like the fact that it has the map of the world, like I was telling you earlier. It definitely just kind of just reminds me why I'm doing this, because I love exploring, and you never know. I mean, I doubt I can kind of ship my truck out to Africa, Australia, but hey, the whole purpose behind this map, and I'm sure that was the purpose behind iKAMPER putting this map behind me, is just to kind of remind yourself why you're doing this, and that's because we are very passionate about exploring. Now, aside from that, when it comes down to headroom, as you can see, we have enough room to set up. I do a lot of editing when I go on my trips for you guys. And this is how you guys see these videos. For those of you guys that have been asking, George, where do you usually edit when you are camping? It's usually done either outside by the fire pit, or it's done inside my tent, which is in here. So for the most part, if I can sit up and just have a little desk that I bring, well, it's not really a desk, it's just a little table just to kind of put my laptop on top and edit comfortable, that's a big plus for me. As far as small compartments where you can put stuff, you do have small compartments here to the left. As you can see, I can put my wallet, if you have a phone, whatever you have, you can put it here on the side. And one thing that I definitely do like is, as you can see here, you do have little tabs here where you can actually remove them. And if it's getting too windy or if it's raining, you can actually put it up just like this, zip it up, and prevent any type of moisture from coming inside the tent. And yeah, when it comes down to the windows, obviously that kind of adds to the experience, it kind of adds to the flow and just the environment. So with this particular tent, we do have one to the left, which is here towards the cab of the truck, one to the right, which is kind of a nice open space, and we also have a kind of a panoramic view up top that kind of just lets you see the stars. For the most part, when we do travel towards like Big Bear, Lake Arrowhead, or even Bishop, anywhere where it's really dark, the thing that kind of always just kind of sets the mood is kind of just laying down, looking up, and just kind of staring at the stars and just enjoying the universe and what it has to offer. Now, I will say this, I was a little skeptical at first when it comes down to the functionality and the safeness of this tent, just because it kind of opens up like a clamshell. Well, after looking at a couple of videos and a couple of reviews online, I learned that they do have some locking struts that hold the whole entire shell in place, and they have put them through different tests. Now, as you can see here in this video, they did put a big fan to it, and it's crazy how durable these locking struts are. But as far as the tent, this is just a quick introduction of what it's all about and the little features that it has that can definitely enhance your trip or your overland or your camping trip. This is just basically me just opening it up and literally just telling you guys what I think about it and why I like this particular setup for now. Like I said, iKAMPER definitely did give me the opportunity to actually do this for you guys before it actually releases. So it's been a blessing to be able to do this, and I'm definitely looking forward to going on some epic trips and documenting not only how and about this particular setup or this tent, but just documenting the whole entire process and the whole entire trip just for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this quick little overview when it comes down to the iKAMPER Skycamp Mini. I'll be putting all the info down below in the bio. I don't even have to say that anymore. You guys know exactly where to go to kind of get info when it comes down to all the products that I talk about. But I'm definitely looking forward to actually using this and putting it to the test and telling you guys my honest opinion. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want to continue watching this type of content, you already know, make sure you guys like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.